Hello there and welcome back to Foundry. Yes, we're back on Foundry once again, going to be doing the multiplayer this time, of course. It is Foundry Tuesday. It is Factory Tuesday. Tuesday Factories. I don't know. Anyway, it's a working name, of course. Yeah, we're going to be doing some multiplayer today, as I said, and we're going to be doing it with DDG, or Drunken Dragon Gaming, or Dragon as we call them. His link to his live stream channel will be down in the description below. He is a live streamer here on YouTube, so you can check him out from that link. Or you can also see him and others on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creators section. Okay, so probably going to be working on the robot factory again, or the drone factory again. I need to finish that damn thing. It's going to be a colossal undertaking. Hopefully we can get quite a bit more progress done today, so should be good. Anyway, without wasting any more of your time, let's go ahead and get on into it. Let's go.
Yeah, give some thought to this.
I have arrived.
Aha.
As it is in Foundry.
So, give some thought to this. I don't think we need to build a sales depot over on your build.
That's fine.
We do need to build a transport ship or a cargo ship. Drop the cargo here, hit the line that I've already got maintenance drones going on. And that way it just fully loads.
I mean, they're both the same size, so it doesn't matter to me.
No, I think the warehouse is a little bigger. Oh, that's hard to say. Because, man, those cargo ships are huge.
Shit. We can find the damn things. Got so much stuff on here now, it's like hard to find anything.
Right now,
Let's see.
I was also working on building stuff over here, and I don't remember what I was doing.
So it's the space station requester warehouse, right? Red one. That's the transport.
Yellow.
Yellow says space. Oh, sales warehouse is yellow. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're all 31 by 12 by 21. All three of them.
Including the transport ship? Transport ship's a different shape.
Transport ship port. 31 by 6 by 21.
Yeah, so you would need the start pad or cargo ship. That's what we're looking for. Cargo ship. It's up a bit higher. It's on the third line.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It is bigger. 31 by 31.
Yeah. I'm thinking that, and then I can put the delivery pad over here.
Yeah, that's just fine. Yep. What I'll do is I'll build it into its own little platform thing, so it'll look like a big old ship pad, you know.
Right.
Make it look nice.
But we can have that being what loads the sales warehouse to get us our Thermalite bars going. Because right now I had to disconnect a couple of things that uses Thermalite bars because I was going to just burn through them.
You're trying too much. Got too much trying to going on.
Well, we've only got 12,000 bars currently in storage.
How much gets? Have we started using the other research bars yet? It's like,
not yet. That was part of what I was looking at building. That was what I was working on over here. But I needed to get stuff being delivered over here, so I was working on getting a more permanent xenoferrite and all that kind of good stuff. No, I'm not putting dynamite under it. Not again. Oh. I'll come over to you and I'll just drop this off for you.
What is it?
What luck. I've got a start pad in my pocket.
Oh, yeah. There's some boxes on the logistics floor. Let's throw it in one of them, I guess. Because I don't have anything built for it yet.
What you been doing? Busy building a ship fort over in Valheim. Can't spare time for Foundry, even though you have to wait till I have the game.
Yeah. Got my practice in for this game so far, so setting up logistics floors and all that.
Gotcha.
I'm a lot better at it than I was before, as previously.
I'm pretty certain I had this start pad in my pocket for some other reason, but I don't remember the reason, so...
Hell.
Alright, it's in the same box with your electrical.
Okay.
Hey man, you got holes in your roof.
Yep. That's purposeful. I think.
All these are gonna be making drones.
Yep.
And then probably just out on this edge somewhere, however you want to do your helicopter pad.
Yep.
Type thing is where you could put that cargo start pad.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna hang it partially off the platform there, make it look like a helicopter pad.
Yep, makes sense.
Because that's how them real oil rigs do it. They have helicopter pads and stuff for dropping off supplies. Also lefts. No.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Gonna lose power.
Really? Not getting enough?
The coal drill belt is empty.
Ooh. Don't sound good.
On both drills. Yep, those both are. Yep, I guess these both hit the core. Alright, I guess for the time being, we're going to have to do a little bit of borrow from Peter to pay Paul type of thing. You're not using as much right now because you're not actually producing anything right this second.
Yeah.
So I'm going to reroute a belt just temporarily.
Okay. Yeah, I'm building all the way from backwards to forwards, so figure that
until
it's easier.
Yeah, until we can get fracking going.
That's gonna be the big one.
And we can't get that until we get the 5th research back. All right, Frostbite.
Sounds like fun times are ahead.
How bad off are we on the steam?
That's not good.
Yeah, well, I mean, now I'm looking at it going, okay, do I need to build down to a different level on that ignium?
Probably going to have to eventually anyway.
Oh, yeah, the second half of steam engines are not running at all. They're completely out of coal.
Luckily, we're still only using about half the power.
Maybe changing up my plan on what I was going to be doing.
They'll get more lifts. Probably should drop off some inventory so I can carry things.
Because I was going to work on getting that telex site going. Opponents. Okay, wait a minute. That's what we're doing there. Oh, we haven't unlocked these yet. Okay. This requires steel beams and low density olamite. Okay, that's actually pretty easy. This is the one that requires thermalite, advanced machinery parts, electronic components, and polymer boards. That needs CPUs.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I was getting raided almost every day that I was on there. It's like, oh, wake up in the morning, eat a bit of food, raid in the afternoon.
Yep.
Finish building into the night, go to bed, wake up the next morning. Wow.
Sounds like my pain that I was having in that game.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, the raids were just more annoying than anything, but that's the way it was.
attach.
Oh, okay, cool. I have learned something new.
You have.
Yeah, just now.
Was it?
Guess I'd never
but
tried
was
it before.
But was it worth learning?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, it's a nice little thing. You just double tap control and it cuts off the jetpack entirely.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
I did. I've been using that a lot.
Just I accidentally spammed it while I was trying to hit it. It's like, oh, just cuts off. Okay. Learn something new every day.
Well, that should work. $92. Alright, 92 is our first spot. I gotta get rid of some stuff in my inventory. Okay, that can be getting rid of it. What else am I willing to get rid of? Oh, you know, that'd be an easier way to do this. Duh.
Oh, yeah.
And I gotta sail past the plains to get somewhere safe. This is gonna be interesting. So I managed to make it happen.
Yeah. But as well as my journey up that way. Because I was on the other side. Yep, I got close to. What happened was I got close to one of the swamps. I had the little ship, of course, because I didn't want to risk losing the big one in case.
Right.
Like, I don't want to be responsible for that. So I was like, if I lose the little one, that's okay. But yeah, I was sailing next to the swamps, just kind of mapping out the one edge, and I had a blob jump from the ground onto my ship.
Oh, jeez.
And it was standing on my ship, so I was trying to hit it, and I'm hitting the ship at the same time. And I'm like, okay, I got it killed, but I'm gonna die to poison. It's like, oh no. Yeah, so then I sailed another ship out there, sailed the second one out there, and went and grabbed it. Got the ship back, got back home.
Yeah, so right now the teleporter that has got the A on it,
Yeah.
that is going to where a FOB is going to be.
Okay. Yeah, I named it A because I was going to put a teleporter back, but I couldn't even get close to land. So dangerous. Just like, you know what? There's planes over here. There's nowhere safe to really put down a base at the moment.
Yep.
So I
Yeah.
just
On the other side,
head back.
on the other side, I managed to find meadows. So
Nice.
managed to find something to make it work out.
Very nice. So yeah, that's probably what started the foul smell from the swamp raids, was because I had gotten close to the swamp where biomass was located.
Yeah, see, that's not how it's supposed to work, though.
And that's the only time I could think that it would start from there.
Yeah, unless there's been a change in when the raids start. But normally, you know, you take down the elder and you get the troll attacks.
Yeah.
You know, not the swamp attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we haven't had a skeleton surprise yet.
Also need. Okay. Wait, what? Used to the moment. Yeah, I was reading. I'm keeping up with the Foundry Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people been requesting the single block elevator. I'm just like, yes, please. I want it so badly. It's like all they got to do is take their elevator technology and just shrink it down to a single block, and then that's it. That's all they had to do. It. Keep it in the same tree as where all the other elevators are. I'm fine with that, but
yeah. They're gonna say, nope. It takes CPUs to make it.
Yeah. Just shrink it down.
Oh, I do have a regular elevator here. I got a regular elevator in my pocket. Okay.
Too many damn inputs. I got all the inputs going on.
Alright, we got explosives. I'll be back.
Okay. We're gonna look at this and go, I don't know what anything goes where. and how. It's going to be very well organized. It's just going to be a lot to take in all at once.
Okay, I'm back.
That was quick.
Well, because as I stood up, she pulled in the driveway.
Oh.
So that also means all the kids' devices and everything are going to be connecting to the router. So I'm going to grab a smoke real quick while my bandwidth gets chewed on for a second.
Oop. Little stutter there.
Yep, I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna be able to walk in here once I get done with this. That's what it's for, though. Just keep all this crap from the top side. Yeah, this would be so much cleaner if I could have my damn elevators like I want. Those single block elevators are crucial to stuff like this. When you're trying to build a tightly packed factory that's got multiple things going on and multiple belts, and they need to go up and down and around, and you gotta have those single block elevators. That's what. Because what I got here, I got like switchback staircase style belts going on. It's crazy. Trying to take up as little space as possible. It's not working. Hey there, this is your overlord speaking. This stream is mine now. No? Okay. Nobody's into that. There. Like you will obey. Obey. Hopefully everyone's doing alright. My logistics level looks like a it looks like a storage for switchback staircases. Yeah, this is where they put all the switchbacks when they're not in use. Or like little, like mini escalators. So, everywhere.
There it is. Wow. Okay, it's going to be big enough for 6 drills. I'll go back and get some more explosives.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been able to do the complete loop. And this is the last explosive I got. Yep. All right.
Inputs for those.
Oh, it wasn't too far. I'm glad I decided to drill. Otherwise, that would have been a long walk all the way back. All right. Make sure we don't go under the elevator this time. Okay. That way, when we want to expand this facility, we can. Right, that's not connected. Is the freight elevator blocked by the building blocks just like the regular elevator is?
Yep.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
I think I've got mine all figured out now. Man, that was a lot of numbers. Woof. Trying to figure out how much of every different machine, every different recipe that I need.
Right.
To figure out where to start putting this stuff. See, the most I need is going to be, yeah, electrical components. I need 17 machines. 12 machines of advanced mechanical parts. Oh no, this one's even more. 24 making iron, or making the rods. Need 24 advanced smelters making rods.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's insane. It's because of all those electrical components. Because it takes both coil or both wire and the rods, and you also need the rods for the wires.
Yep.
So that's where that comes from. And I'm going to be using, because this one's a lot better of a recipe, I'm going to be using the advanced ignum ore xenoferrite ore blend.
They're on this side? Huh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's...
Okay.
That's gonna make it a little challenging.
Yeah.
Somehow I got myself turned around while I was downstairs. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was going to be blocked by a power line. Okay. Can I put that there like that? Okay. Just so we can have it looking nice. I'll come back with some decorative later and do struts because now it's really just kind of floating out there.
I don't know, the elevators give it kind of a support look.
Yeah, I just wonder if now all of a sudden my place is flooded with water.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if elevators block out water when they're already in water.
Well, that's the thing, is that the bottom wasn't in water and the top wasn't in water. All right.
Clean?
Look at that.
Oh, it is flooding.
Nope, not at all.
How is the one elevator flooding and not the other one?
Because this is the one that actually went through the water. This one...
It's starting to get very noisy over here.
Ah, you must have turned on some machines.
Yeah, sure did. I'm making plates now, finally. That's one of the factories. That's the smaller of the two beginning factories. That's the one that only needed 12 advanced smelters. The rods need 24.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, see, it has those little hiccups. Well, now it's running steady. But still. Alright. And that is going to fill up this box. But hey, we finally have telexite being mined. That's our new material that we got from our research a while back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, back to our starting location. And while we're over here, hit the radar tower. See, yep, we got enough power available, so get us another cargo bay going. How's our storage now? Current storage capacity is 7,000 ferrolite bars, and we've got 11,000 in there, and 700 maintenance drones. Oh, but we stopped getting maintenance drones. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
No, all the belts are good. It's making maintenance drones. I'm seeing them go down the line. There's 312 maintenance drones sitting in the inventory. Oh. But what's causing this? Maintenance drone 700. Oh, it has all the storage capacity it can have for. Oh, I see. I gotta keep I gotta stay on top of this.
Mm.
Hey, that's a huge building for only being able to hold 1,000 of these bars.
Mm.
Look at the size of the bar. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I can do. What to do is I have to do it temporarily. Because boy, it'll make things happen. That's for certain.
Oh, yeah.
And now we're gonna be chewing down the power too, because this machine uses a lot of power.
Mm.
But look, it is chewing through those permalite bars.
Gosh, the size of that thing.
Yeah, and it's not even getting the permalite in there fast enough. This belt can't transport it fast enough.
Yeah, you have to make some Mark IIIs.
Don't have to be Mark IIIs. I can do multiple belts off that thing, you know. Because this thing has, hey, look at this. It has belt openings literally all the way around it.
What did they expect you to do? Hook it up with one, like Mark Ones, all the way around? That'd be insane.
Yes, a dinky box can definitely hold more. Oh, Frostbite makes an extremely good point.
Yeah, the Thermalite bars go into a storage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
I do it like this.
I could just imagine trying to do this with small smelters. If I need 24 advanced ones, how many small ones would I need? I don't want to think about it. Uh, okay, the dreaded save lag.
saving.
Yeah, that is true. Hopefully they address it in the future. Freaking just be like, okay, we'll go to this service and this service. And that.
So that will. Theory. Man, dropping off thermite bars now. Non-stop.
Yeah.
What I want to see is, by doing it that way, dropping off permalite bars. They can't drop them off fast enough. Yeah, they can't drop them off fast enough to keep up with the belts.
That's funny.
But now I should be able to come over and check this thing. Then we gotta wait till that currency storage drops below 7,000. I did see that it had an update, so I wondered if that update was going to address this, the fact that it didn't look like my cargo bay storage mattered up on the space station.
I don't think so.
Oh no, it does now apparently.
Hmm?
It does now. You got cargo bays on the space station. It can only hold so much, you know. So it like it can only hold 7,000 permalite bars. Well, I had like 16,000 sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it was way over storage. And since it was over storage, I'm wondering if that's why there's been no sales, because it's also showing the sales storage. It's got 700 maintenance drones in there ready to sell. But since we got no storage for money, it's not going to sell any of the drones. Space station. Luckily, it doesn't make the thing grow any bigger every time you upgrade it. Otherwise, that space station eventually would just take up the entire sky of nothing but solar panels and cargo bays.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the trade ships. There's nothing to speed up the trade ships. I wonder. Wait a minute. Because the ships there flying and doing their thing. It's these two landing pads. So these ships never come back and land here. Because. Okay. I think additional drone ports would help tremendously. If I can find a spot to put them.
Yeah.
Yep, I was right. As soon as the currency stores dip below the current cargo storage, we start getting sales. So yeah, there was a fix. Now, if only they had something on the HUD that let me know when it finished its construction on the solar or the cargo bay, because right now it's an afterthought for me. You know? Wow, yeah, sales suddenly skyrocketed. Okay.
But all of a sudden, everything's out.
Well, I cut off the machine that's eating all the vermilite.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be primarily what I'm using it for. But until I know this yellow research has filled up its box, which is not even close, because the yellow research uses the vermilite bars, and so will the robotic components. You sound very focused.
I am very focused. I'm listening, just kind of.
Reminds me of back in the day, growing up, talking about that. I go, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Leave you sit there going, I'm not sure he heard a word I said.
And kind of half listening, catching bits and pieces. Like, I'm like, I got these numbers in my head, and I'm just going, okay, this goes here, that's how many goes there, this how many we can put here, and this or this.
No. So what you're saying is I should start spitting out random numbers?
You were earlier, so it's like, okay, got to block that out. Nah, that's fine.
Well, no, I mean, I was literally looking at how the sales and drones were working, because we hadn't made any sales over the last several days.
Yeah.
Which, last time we had that is because we stopped getting Ignimore. And so nothing was running.
Yep.
So to go over there and look at it and see that we didn't have any sales, I'm going, oh crap, what's broken?
Yeah. It cut that part too.
But then to find that everything's running, then I had to think about the fact that there was an update. Because I've been questioning this whole cargo storage thing. Why am I upgrading the space station? Because it didn't seem to have any effect. You know? But now, it definitely does. Now it feels important to me constantly telling Israel, all right, build more solar panels, build more storage, build more solar panels, build more storage. And for every 4 solar panels, you get 5 cargoes. Each cargo gives you space for 100 drones. But it bothered me the fact that the sales storage was full up there, and it could hold hundreds of drones. And so I'm just sitting going, so, Tundra. And I'm rethinking the whole, I don't know if I should or shouldn't. I'm rethinking the, what's it called? Having the cargo ship bringing them over here.
Okay, that's fine. It don't matter to me.
Well, I think we're better off with another warehouse over there, but in order to really make that work, you're gonna need a drone port as well as that sales storage. I'm already looking at, okay, how do I add more drone ports? Where do I put them? How much foundation am I about to use?
Yep. Finally producing rods.
Cool.
Yeah, it sounds like a freaking waterfall. Sounds like I'm standing next to the Niagara Falls over here. That's how loud it is. The freaking advanced smelters, when you get a bunch of them in an area, they just go.
Oh yeah.
And they're very loud.
Yes, they are. And it's that constant noise.
That's what I said. It sounds like the Niagara Falls over here.
I think we need Vermalite coming in faster. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I don't want to burn through all the Vermalite. Oh. Maybe that's what I should have done. That would have been smart. I can still do that. Instead of splitting it off of this storage container, I'm thinking about putting down a second storage container, one that's going to be specifically for feeding the yellow research, and one for feeding the big boy. I mean, I've got drones that are actually parking now. They have no task. Alright, let's go look at the tower. Well, my thought is I'm wanting to make sure this thing's got enough space and storage in it. For when you start producing. You know? We're still extending solar panels. Alright, well I went through half the drones that it had in sales storage. Alright, this box is empty. So it went through. Damn. Okay, it took all the drones.
Just took them all, huh?
Yep. Well, I'm about to get squished. Let me get out of the way. Yeah, so now it's just a trickle of drones going up. I mean, the Fermolite bar storage is pretty much full, both down here and above. Me building a second storage for this right now doesn't really make sense. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like it is. I'll come over here, I'm gonna grab some steel. I'll grab some plates and rods. Oop, I didn't want all the plates.
Yep, I do that all the time.
Alright. Start pad, target pad. Back to this other thing I was working on. So I gotta figure out where everything's gotta run to and where it's coming from. So I'm gonna put the target pad way back here. I'm gonna build another tier 3 logistics container too. Eden crafters. It came across my radar, but I haven't done much of a look at it. I've got a few that are on my radar. I mean, Soul Mask looks like it's going to be a great amount of fun, but it's all about, you know, when will I have time, you know? So I'm trying not to do the whole knee jerk of going, oh, it's 10% off right now. I better grab it. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more frugal with my dollars and pennies.
Yeah.
advanced steel. And the only place I didn't replace smelters at were over here in the very beginning area because everything's packed too tight to even think about trying to convert this stuff out. And same thing down here. The stuff that you guys built, you know, it's just, it looks fantastic, but it's entirely too packed for me to try making any adjustments.
Yeah, you really can't.
I could upgrade all the crushers.
Yeah, you could upgrade all the crushers, you could upgrade all the belts, and that might do you. You know what you need.
I don't think it's going to change anything though, because everything's full.
Yeah. Alright. That's how it works.
So it's one of those I'm going, this is as efficient as it is. I don't need to make any changes to it. We'll go ahead and set these to output. Seems to be having a challenge with its takeoff condition. Oh, because I didn't tell it to go anywhere. That's why.
Take off. I don't know where to go. Take off.
Oh. it left now. Alright, back to conveyors. This way. Thank goodness I've got little markers for everything.
Yeah.
Stacks of conveyors, just so I have a little pocket. Now a stack of regular loaders. Just so I have them in my pocket. Back over to the tillux site. See, this is one of those occasions that I can see upgrading these to tier 3. Not the ones loading into the little warehouse, but the ones loading the cargo ship. Because now that I've got it set with a time limit, faster it's unloading that box and shoving it in the ship. The better off it is. That's actually, man, that looks pretty. Having the belts lined up nicely like that does look really nice in this game.
Yeah, like a circuit board. That's what it always reminds me of. Type of stuff.
So, tier 3 belts. How many can I make? Alright, well, let's go ahead and use all the circuit boards I got in my pocket. This is my experiment.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! I upgraded one belt. You can see the difference between them. Look at that green line. It's just moving. It's a blur.
Yep, you are doubling the speed.
Another belt upgraded. One more belt to upgrade. Alright, I managed to upgrade them all before the ship came back. Well, because that's what I want to see. I want to see how fast it loads into this. Because basically I'm giving it 60 seconds to load. I got 5 belts. Those are running at 720, right? Okay, never mind. I'll do the math. You're obvious. You're thinking.
What were you asking specifically?
Belt speed.
Belt speed 3?
Yeah.
640.
640. Alright, so 640 times 5. 6 times 5 is 3,000.
Jeez.
And then 40 times 5. So that's 3,200. So it's an entire tier 2 storage in 1 minute.
In 1 minute. Bam. That's pretty nice.
So I want to see this. Holy cow, look at that. Status recharging. That's 5, so carries 2,000. Jeez. Alright, less than 30 seconds. And a little over 30 seconds, and the cargo ship hit 100% full. But now, well, those are doing 640. So, no, 320. if I upgrade these, it's just going to deplete the bank. But it keeps all the belts running. Well, right now it's not going to do anything because all it's doing is going to... I'm moving it from a storage box from over here to a storage box over there. That's it.
That's it.
I just want to see if this fills up before the ship comes back. Yep. Okay, it completely filled up before the ship came back. Alright, so then I've got what I need. From here. Oh, it's still sitting there. It hasn't finished unloading. Okay, not unloading. No? Okay, it's just slow unloading. Okay, so that means... Oh, now that's annoying.
What's that?
In order to upgrade these belts, I have to remove the inputs on these because I've literally got them in that little... I'm giving them that little short stretch in. You know, so you can't even see the belt. So I have to do that, and then come back in. And then put them all back. I mean, not like it was that big of an issue, just it's annoying. Because since I can't see the belt at all.
Are you sure you couldn't click on it?
Yeah.
Because I swear I've upgraded those before.
Well, no. See, I've got stuff that's literally not visible. These things are lined up. They're butted up next to each other.
Oh, yeah. That's your own fault.
There's...
Put them up against there like that. Didn't have to.
Well, that's how they got the exit ports here. I'm trying to save myself space so that I can determine what I need to do.
Move the storage over one square. Oh, it's that went crazy.
Because I got myself distracted by the whole permalite bar thing.
Hooray, though, I'm making coils.
Awesome. That means now you can make the advanced. That means now you can make the advanced wiring components.
Yep. I'm pretty much there. I just gotta get the belt down there.
You got your oil coming in yet?
No. No, we're close to that.
Well, I mean, that's the next piece you need because that's your polymer boards to make your circuit boards. I was curious how you were going to do that because I was starting to look at the space that you have there on your oil rig, which, you know, it looks enormous. It really does.
It isn't. It is. I'm already going, fun.
And I'm sitting there going, he is going to rapidly run out of space.
Yeah, I sure am. I'm starting to make buildings.
His oil derrick's going to have another level added to it.
I was thinking about it. Then I was just like...
But then he's going to have to figure out another logistics floor so he can move everything upstairs from...
Well, there's certainly going to be some portions of this build that are going to have multiple floors to it. So it's going to be like buildings. It's going to be like little buildings.
Yeah, it's going to have to.
It already does. Already has them.
And I figure at the end you're gonna do the whole using the decorative walls to wall the thing in.
If I got the space to do that, yeah. If I have the space.
Because it looks like the decorative walls actually work with angles. When I looked at the way that they look when he built his columns over there at the conveyor factory.
Well, you can do slopes with the
Okay.
decorative pieces. You can do slopes.
But can you do horizontal slopes?
Ooh, what?
Do an angle. Rather than 90 degrees, can you do 45 degrees?
Well, the angles are 45 and 22 and a half.
Oh, okay.
So you got the 45, and then you got the same incline as the belt ramps, which are 22 and a half.
Okay. Yes, I haven't messed with the decorative at all. Been too busy trying to figure out how to make stuff. I ain't got time to make it look pretty.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And like I said, by the time he has those drones done, I'll be up to sending robots up there.
Yeah, well.
One robot at a time.
Yeah, you'll be like,
It's going to be very, very slow.
Yeah, and you'll be like, yeah, I got my robot factory done quicker than you got yours done. And you like one machine output.
Yeah.
And I'm doing 20. And having to run all this is crazy.
Yeah, no, for me, it's laying out the buildings to have the logistics laid out so that when we want to build other factories, you can follow the line and go, okay, this is what I need. And that's why I expanded this as much as I did to try to make it easier to see the logistics line for it. Oh, that's one of the things I'm taking off. This box is full. Oh, that's what I was doing. Crafting. I'm crafting absolutely nothing. Because I don't have any rods. Now that's unusual. I ran out of rods. Or I ran out of plates. Or steel. So the rods become much more important late game, it seems.
Yeah. I'd still rather have copper plates than copper rods.
Tier 3 requires permalite sheets. I'm looking at the assemblers.
Yep. Which is annoying. It's like I could use that, but I'm not. I've already got my numbers dialed in. So.
Yeah. Well, and I don't have any permalite sheets being made right now. I got to make a liquid permalite, but to get that over to making sheets is, yeah. Granted, I'm gonna have to because the CPU requires permalite sheets. Oh no, it doesn't. Tungstite wafer, polymer board, olmic acid. Okay. Wafer is just liquid telexite. Made in the casting machine. Liquid telexite, that's low density. Well, no, the wafer's made in that. So What am I putting the teleoxide into? How do I turn it into liquid teleoxide? Oh, does that? Oh, here I go getting distracted again.
Happens.
Change recipe. Oh, I gotta build another electric arc furnace. That just tells like ingots. I'll get tells like ingots from.
Every time I hook up a section to this, the factory just gets more and more loud. This is like, jeez.
Okay. So I've got to run that stuff into a crusher. Okay, we are going to make several storages. Make 4 of those. We need our biggest crushers we can make. 1, 2. We'll roll 2. Ingots. Those get made in advanced smelter. So 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 6 seconds. 4 seconds in the advanced smelter. I'll be running non-stop. Alright, we're gonna try this with 2 of those and 2 of the advanced smelters. I wish there was an easier way to look at our crafting board. Because you wind up searching all over the thing looking for a specific picture, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense that they did it that way, since they were kind of pulling off of Factorio.
Yeah. Oh, and I need to make electric arc furnace. Structure. Well, obviously I've built.
Ooh. I was using mass dismantle there, game. Don't lag on me.
Why is this not running? Oh. I see. Okay, now that should have that running. Hey, bad boy. Appreciate it, bud. I'll get rid of that tank. Oh. Stupid machines.
Jeez. Can't even go near there. Ugh.
Okay, there we go. I already know this is going to wind up getting backed up.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Need electronic components for everything. Too many things.
If this thing actually balances. Why is my grid getting strained?
Is it me?
No, I don't think so.
Actually curious how much I'm pulling right now. Shouldn't be pulling too much, but
Nope, I see the problem. I can fix that rather quickly.
yeah, I'm only pulling like 3 megawatts at the moment. Fun.
Yep, no, the problem is there's only 3 small transformers over here.
Swap
So
it out
I'm making
for...
so I'm making a big one, putting it down.
Yep. Although I am running 268 regular loaders already. 65 second lane loaders and 9 third lane loaders. 52 assembler Mark IIs, 26 crushers Mark IIs. Woof. Loving it. I love that you can see that. That's what I really loved about Factorio. Which is you can just see how much is on everything. How much you're powering and whatnot.
I went from being able to use 15 megawatts to being able to use 40.
There you go. You got it.
So that'll fix the problem I was having over there. So I kept having stuff blink offline. And I'm going, why? Why do I have stuff blinking offline? And then it says it's strained, and then it says it's fine. But I got wafers being made.
Nice.
The next thing I gotta do is ulmic acid again. Which is this setup over here. Which requires water. Ulmic gas. Which means I need ignum powder again. Oh, jeez. More use of the ignum.
Getting expensive.
Ain't, luckily enough, I do have the ignum literally right here next to this factory. That makes it easy. The water and the oil might be more of a challenge. Do you want circuit boards delivered over there?
I'm already making them. Well, not making them, but I am. I got everything already set up to make them, just about.
Okay, so you got your oil and everything running?
I don't have the oil, but I have the. I have all the numbers already compiled to
Okay.
what I need. So
Well, that's what I was going to ask is, how many circuit boards do you need a minute? Because
it's actually not that much.
I can hit the circuit board factory and have that delivered to you because I'm making 90 a minute right now.
Yeah, the only problem is I'd have to tear apart all my numbers and redo everything again. All my factories and stuff, I'd have to tear it apart.
I got you.
And unfortunately,
No, I was trying to be helpful.
I know. I actually don't need that much a minute. I only need, what is it? 72 per minute. It's only four assemblers.
Yeah, I would have to expand my. I would have to expand that circuit board factory,
Oh,
which would be easy enough. Well, I don't need all 90.
We'll eventually.
But I'm using enough of it to where I don't think I'll be able to hit the 72 mark for you.
But like I said, all my numbers are already incorporated into making circuit boards. Because what I did was I put down a machine, and then I set the recipe for it, and then I calculated exactly how many machines I needed and how much per minute of everything coming in and going out. So
I got you. Well, I was just trying to quote unquote attempt to save you some space because if I could drop some foundation off there by like your where you've got your elevators at and send you some circuit boards, that way they stay underground and it's not like you have a whole bunch of extra landing pads sitting on top of the building. Because they use up a huge footprint. I mean, I don't think it'd be hard to upgrade the production over there, just because I've got a lot of buildings that are still in the either using tier 1 or just tier 2 buildings, and I could upgrade a lot of that stuff to tier 3, and that would up the production. But it's also not using a permanent whatever they're calling the copper. It's still there?
Yep.
Sorry, I know you'd already done your numbers and everything. I was just working out how I could have, what I could have done with the circuit board factory to try to provide some assistance. It's the what could I have done math.
It's all right though. I'll make it work.
I got busy with trying to figure out how to make CPUs.
Yeah, which is fine.
And man, it takes a lot of machines just to make a CPU. Well, I mean, what I'm setting up, it's literally just the base amount for one machine making CPUs. I didn't have a output per minute that I was trying to shoot for. I like to get the machines down for one output so I can see how big of a footprint it's going to take up. I'm very thankful that I put down all that foundation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely needed it. Okay, now, next piece. What time is it? All right.
Man, that just works out very nice. Just under what the belt speed can handle.
Now, it doesn't look like I need Thermalite for the CPUs. Oh, I need it for the robotic parts. And I'm thinking I might have the wafers coming out on the wrong side of this thing. Alright, back to components. Polymer boards, fulvic acid. It's made in a chemical processor. Alright, so chemical processor. I think Squirrel's been hacked.
What?
I think Squirrel's Discord has been hacked.
Really?
Yep.
Is it sending you random links?
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, yep. E-Girl's Paradise. That's... I'm gonna have to remove them then.
Yeah, Prospect, I think Squirrel's Discord has been hacked.
Yeah.
Let me go find. Yep, I just had to remove them off my Discord. Yep, DMs, and apparently it's already bombed onto Da Vinci's Discord, a few others. I'm on a support chat right now with Mom and her crew.
Mm.
Okay, he's aware of it.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a distraction.
Okay.
That's the wafers. And what's the acid coming in from this side? Oh, you bastards. You always want to put the liquid on the side that I don't want to have to mess with.
Mm-hmm. It's always like that. If I could just swap it to the other damn input.
Alright, so I'm making polymer boards here. And... oh, they're not being used for anything. But I need a better way to route them. I do not want to go cross-country across the factory.
Yeah.
Gonna be made back there. And the pipeline butted right up against it.
That's what happens when you make a little error in the numbers and don't have enough space. So that means the rod factory is going to have to be a dual floor. So I thought I needed 24 advanced smelters to do rods. No, I actually needed 37.
Oh,
Yeah, what happened was I didn't account for the electronic components for the actual robots themselves.
okay.
I guess I just forgot to add it in. So, yeah, I gotta redo this. So just, wait a minute, that doesn't seem, that number seems a little low. Let me redo the math to make sure I'm right. Oh, guess not. Guess I'm not right. Now that that's all moved, I can start on the rebuild. Hopefully I haven't fudged. Hopefully I haven't fudged any other numbers. I think that one was the only specific one, I think.
Okay.
Because that was the only completed. That was the only completed one. I haven't even started on doing the accounting for that other. So.
Right.
Let's see. So that is 14 crushers. 14 crushers, not 9 or whatever I had.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, big difference in space. Well, I know how high the crushers are.
There you go.
Yeah. On my game, I already had. I'm doing multi-floor factories, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually have a space of 5 tall. You have enough to put a. You have enough space to have a light above the machine.
All right. Well, chat. I think this is where we're gonna call it tonight. Been a full day.
Hmm.
So yeah. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm wrapping up with chat. I'm still gonna be here for a minute, but we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream. But yeah, it's gotten late, so gotta do the sleep thing, be responsible, all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We will catch you tomorrow on some Valheim.
Later. Alrighty, well then. We didn't get very productive there. I had to destroy all that. I gotta restart. All that. Ugh. Damn. Miscalculation, error. People probably seen it coming too. Like when I started doing those calculations and stuff. Yeah, that was very interesting, but yeah. Unfortunately, gonna have to go ahead and leave it there. Because he's already logged out and everything, so. And since dedicated servers don't work correctly, sometimes, I don't know, depending on your experience. But yeah, again, if you'd like to check out Dragon's channel, he is a live streamer here on YouTube. You can check him out down in the description below. There is his channel link, or you can find him and others on my main YouTube channel page underneath the friendly content creator section. But yeah, unfortunately, that is going to be it for this multiplayer episode. So. Do hope you enjoyed. Hopefully y'all have yourselves a great time, I guess. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.